Hey everybody, it's Dina Rico with the Creativity Cave, and I am doing kind of a last minute live for you today. I wanted to share with you the sale that's going on. So let me put my Stampin' Lips on, and I am going to showcase for you about a zillion, maybe not quite, projects featuring our 24-hour sales event that's going on right now through the end of today. So if you haven't taken advantage of this special, make sure you do. I will put a link in the description of this video as soon as I'm done with it so that you can shop my online store. In fact, maybe we'll do that. Well, I don't know. I can't probably do that right now, but we'll get a link in there so you can shop my online store because I have free gifts with purchase that I love to be able to offer to you. And so with a $50 purchase in my online store, you get free free All-Star Tutorial Bundle, PDF, which is a $15 value. And then you also get free gems if your order is $75 or more. Of course, those are before tax and shipping. But it's a great special, and all of that ends today, except the All-Star Tutorial. That's all month long. All right, so I'm going to flip my camera around. I see all kinds of people joining in. Welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. If you could share this video for me, that rocks. And if you're watching this later on the YouTube, all the links will be in the description of this video. But I'm going to go page by page through the catalog and show you what's on sale. And if you want to follow along in your catalog, you can. And I'm going to have samples for just about everything that's on this special. So it's a great opportunity for you to get some awesome deals on the things that we love. Stamps. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to flip my camera, so close your eyes for just a moment. Oh my gosh, Maggie, it's your first time. Well, welcome. This isn't normally what my videos are like, but we're going to have a good time. But what my videos always are full of is tons of creativity. So I hope you enjoy this. So we've got the sets that are on the special are from our annual catalog, and they are all sets that are cling mount. And a cling mount stamp set, let me just grab one right here for you, is a set that is the red cling mount rubber. So it clings to your stamp. I don't put the stickers, you can see here are the stickers. I don't put the stickers on my stamps because I'm weird like that. But they're cling mount stamps. So let me show you the sets that are on special, and then literally I have samples for just about everything. Now I don't have every single sample that I've got, but I've got quite a few. So this is a great one. Now, if I have a class for this, by the way, when I'm done with this video, I will put the links in for that. So the first one that I have is the Seascape. I love this. Such a cute card. And this was kind of a little fun fold. I can't remember what this is called. Maybe a sliding gate latch card. I don't know, something. I used to know those things. But since I'm live, it's really hard to remember those kinds of things. Anyway, so this slides. A slide and lock? I don't know. So, and then here's another one. This uses a bundle, some bundle items that are part of this and some other stuff. So it's really, isn't that a cute card? Okay. So anyway, this stamp set is the Seascape. Next up, we've got A Wish for Everything. I didn't pull any specific samples because this is a word set, so I've kind of got them scattered all throughout. But this has lots of really nice sentiments, and I call it an innie and an outie because you can put something on the inside of the card and the outside of your card, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's the next set. Next up is one of my all-time favorites, and that is the Celebrate Sunflowers. I've got a bunch of samples for this one. I also have done a class on this, actually a wonderful class. Not that all my classes aren't fabulous, but this one in particular I liked. This is Just a really great, all-purpose set. And I like this set too because it comes with some very nice sentiments that go right along with it, which are wonderful. Look at that one. Oh, I loved this card. This was done by one of my team members. Oh, that's a good one if there is ever a good card. I like that one. Can you tell? There's another one with some Stampin' Blends. And look at that. Oh, so pretty. Love this. Okay, so those are some fun cards with the Celebrate Sunflowers. And like I said, another really wonderful stamp set. I gotta figure out what to do with my cards after I've shown them to you. Okay, next up is the Sending Hugs. And I have to apologize. I know I've got more samples of this somewhere, but I couldn't find them. I could only find this one, which really is only that stamp. But this is a really sweet stamp set. It's fun to color, great for watercoloring, and it's got lots of sentiments in it. So I love that. Next up is one of my other all-time favorites, the Timeless Tropical stamp set. I think it's because I just wish I was in someplace that was tropical. But I just pulled a few of the samples I have for this. This is another class I have available. So look at these fun cards. I also love the font and the sentiments in this set. So pretty. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, good. This is a great set for retirement cards too. So here's just a few samples for you. So pretty. Again, if there's any of these things that you would like to purchase, I would so appreciate your business because shopping my online store is just always a good idea. It helps support more awesome videos like this because this did take quite a while to put all these cards, get them organized together in order and all of that. And your orders certainly help support those kinds of things. But look at this. This is a beautiful set. Garden Wishes. This was in last year's Occasions catalog. Such a fun kind of springy set to use. Coordinates really nicely with the Dragonfly Garden bundle, which I'll show you here in a second. Like this is kind of, we use both on that card. It's a really nice stamp set. Easy to use too, which I love. Ooh, here's another, this is one of my favorite cards I've ever made with that. Isn't that fun? Oh, there's dies that coordinate with that set. The next set is this one, the Dragonfly Garden. Another really great set. It's got a coordinating punch, which I love. But look at that fun card. It's one of my other favorite cards. So easy too. But lots and lots of fun stuff that can be created with this one, which is really awesome. These are the wings of the dragonfly to make cattails. I thought that was really clever. Oh, this one is from my dear friend, Lynette, who I miss. I haven't seen her in a long time, but isn't that pretty? Some of the cards you're seeing today are cards I've received in swaps. Many of the cards you're seeing today are ones I have made. So lots of fun. Ooh, that's pretty. I love, these are just great colors that I don't always work with. So I love how some sets can bring out really fun things. Color combinations or different styles. Okay, next up we have, oh gosh, these two sets I'm going to kind of do together because many of them use both sets. The Painted Poppies and Peaceful Moments are probably two of the best sets ever. In fact, I almost had this as my $1 million set, but it was already designed and I wanted to go through the process of actually designing mine, so I didn't take it. But here we go. Oh, I love, love, love both of these sets. So, so pretty. So many wonderful things. That there's the sentiments. So many wonderful. Look how simple and beautiful that is. I loved that card a lot. And then just such pretty things that you can make. I've got a class for both of these sets, and they have coordinating dies that are just amazing. So, you always know it's a good set because I've got a class, if I have a class for it. So yeah, great. Both of these bundles are fantastic. This one, I'm a little embarrassed to say, I don't think I have any samples that I've made with this. And I realized that it's kind of hidden on my shelf, so I don't see it. So I'm going to move it. But this is a really fun set to just add some stitching to. So it's a good, I kind of would think of this as more of an accessory stamp set, really. Okay, this set I really have no love for, but I do have some samples. And the reason why is because this set was in the Occasions catalog last year. You know, the same catalog my stamp set was in. And this set is in this catalog and my set is not. And I just think that's wrong. So here's some crappy cards made with this crappy set. Sorry, I have no love for this set. I told you that already. There you go. Okay. The infantile portion of today's live is now complete. And thank you all for agreeing with me that this weird pod set shouldn't be in the catalog. All right, moving on. We've got this set. Now this set I know I've got samples all over the place because I use this quite a bit, but I don't have any of them just specifically pulled. So I apologize that I don't have them separated out, but I use this quite a bit. Word sets I use a lot. So Lighthearted Lines is one of the ones on sale. Next up is the Brew Some Fun, and I actually just got this set, and it's actually because of this card I got in a swap, which I just think is so cute. Isn't that adorable? I'm not a coffee drinker, but I think it's pretty cute, and I guess I do like tea, so you could probably make tea. Look, there's even a tea bag on there, so yeah. It's pretty cute, and it coordinates with the warm wrap dies, which were in last year's holiday catalog. So next up is What's Cookin'. Again, this is one I know I've got samples of. I just couldn't find them when I was pulling cards. This is really cute too, especially if you're into cooking. There's sweet little dies that go with it as well. Simply Succulents. That is a great bundle. The stamp set is so pretty, and I am a big fan of the succulents. Look at how fun that is. Love, love, love this one. So many sweet things you can do with this, which is really nice. This is kind of cool. It says hi. Isn't that cool? My downline made that. And here's another one. This is like a window. How fun is that? And here's another one. So there's that. Let's see. Next up, we have, Lovely You. This is a really great set. I just have a few samples here. I've got a class on this one as well. Oh, I love this. Pulling the fall die, leaf die in with these fun images is really cool. Oops, that's not it. That snuck in. But the other thing that I really like about this set is the sentiments. In fact, I just used this yesterday on something. So I really like this set a lot. I think it's a must-have for your collection. This set right here is a very, very popular set. It's been around a while. And I've got some other cards with it, but they're in other, I'm going to show you in different places throughout our video today, because like they might have sentiments or something on them. But this is a really great set. We've got 2 punches that coordinate with it, and whenever there's a punch, that always makes it a really an extra special set. So I really like this one a lot. These are just a few samples. Let's see, I know I had a few straggler samples that I pulled. Here's one. This one uses a couple stamp sets, but isn't that pretty? It's really gorgeous. And here again, I just pulled a few of my samples. I've got a gazillion of this, in part because it's been around a while and it's a good one. Okay, this is the Sunny Sentiments, and I've got a bunch of samples with this. All right, let's see. And I've got these kind of pulling in from all directions. Okay, now a couple of these, this was from that word set I said. Okay, so Let's see. These are all Sunnies. Okay. So first of all, this is like the happiest, one of the happiest sets we've got. The Sunny Sentiments. Sorry. Sunny Sentiments. So let me show you my cards for that. I've got a bunch. So I just love how fun this is. So great to use with DSP for easy. Of course, a sunny sentiment goes really nice with a sunflower. Again, just DSP and embossing, which is great. I love that this fits with a punch. This is a die. More DSP. Love, love, love this. This was a card I received in the mail recently, and this features the hand-penned set. That's not on special, but the stamp here is the sentiment set. Of course, this goes really nice with the Sharing Sunshine. It's not on special, but it's a great set. So if you get this one, you should probably get that one too. I'm just saying. So there we go. Lots of super fun cards with this bundle or stamp set, pardon me. Okay. Next up is the best chapter. I don't think I have any samples for this, but that's a good set. It's kind of got a little bit of everything. There's a retirement, a congratulations, a wedding, like a new parents, housewarming. So those are kind of fun, a little bit different. But I really like this. You are strong, brilliant, and beautiful. Gosh, do I have this set? Ooh, I do. I should use it. It's like stamping confessions. The Make It Happen set is a great teacher set. I'll be honest, I don't have this one, even though I kind of am a teacher. Okay, next up is the Bunches of Fun. I do have a card for this, and this is the card that made me get this stamp set. Look at how cute this is. This is with our letter alphabet, but isn't that cute? And then this is from the watercolor, what are these called? The shapes set. Watercolor shapes. They are watercolor shapes. But how stinking cute is that? Okay, one of my team members, Greta, made that. This is one I didn't pull sets or cards with these specifically, but the Many Messages and Many Happenings are both stamp sets I've used quite widely. They're really great stamp sets, and lots of words can be done with this. So both of those are definitely on my you should have them list, and they're part of the sale, so that's great. This is a very nice set for masculine cards called A Good Man, and I've got a couple of nice cards for that. It's got some nice sentiments in it and some really nice imagery. You can see this one was watercolored, this one is just stamped, so very, very nice. Next up, the Path to Greatness. Don't have that. I think I do actually have a sample of that somewhere. I just couldn't, I don't know where it is. But this is a nice set if you're into like the architecture type stuff. Are you guys surprised to know I don't have every single stamp set? It's true. Okay, next up we've got the Bamboo Beauty. And this is a really pretty stamp set with lots of very nice possibilities. Beautiful sentiments in here. Sending caring thoughts. You're so loved. Grateful for all you do. I mean, these are really nice cards. Look at that. I mean, great for fun techniques for things. You know, like sponging or watercoloring. Okay. Whiskey Business. That's another great stamp set. And I've got a few. I've actually got a bunch of samples, but here's a couple right here. Such a great stamp set for masculine cards, especially if there's somebody who loves the whiskey set. Or they like drinking whiskey, I guess I should say. After the Storm is a lovely set. There's a really simple card made with this. This is my friend Frenchie's $1 Million stamp set, so that's a good one. Handsomely Suited. I've got a bunch of samples for this. I don't know where they went, though. It's a great masculine set, though. Lots of good stuff there. Ooh, Sailing Home, another really great, I would even say maybe must-have stamp set, just because this works for so many different occasions. So I've got a bunch of samples to share with you for that one. Here's one that goes with the seashells. I think Friends Are Like Seashells is the name of that set. That one's not on special, but this one is the Sailing Home. Simple, fancy, so many things you can do with this set. I love it so much. It's a really, really been a very popular set. Oh, this would make such a good anniversary card. So lots of really great stuff. This one has always been one of my favorite cards. And there we go. That's a little bleaching in the background. Ooh, fun technique. So cool card there. Alrighty. Next up, we've got the Inspired Thoughts. And I don't know what well, actually, but I've got a few right here. So here is that sentiment. But this also coordinates with some dies that are really nice. Isn't that a fun card? So really, really a great sentiment set. I always like those. Nature's Beauty has been a very popular stamp set. I've got some really cool cards for that one as well. So isn't that pretty? That fox. And here's the deer and the wolf. This uses a background stamp that is on the special. It's called Birch. I definitely recommend that. I've got some more samples of that coming up later. And then there's the bunny. Oh, such a good set. This is a really great set for masculine cards as well. People always tell me they need help with masculine cards. Campology is a set I don't really have. I should say I don't have, because you can't really have a set partially. But here's a card that I've got with it. It's a nice set. Just not really, I guess, my total cup of tea, I suppose. Okay. Next up, we've got a Grand Kid. This is a set I don't have specific cards for, but I use this quite a bit. So this is a really nice stamp set. We've got Birthday, So Proud of You, Congratulations, You're So Loved, and then some more grandma, grandfather type cards or sentiments. But it's a great, great set. Pampered Pets. I had a ton of samples with these, but a lot of them focused mainly on the DSP, which is no longer available. So I just pulled out a couple of these. They do have that DSP on them, but so I just pulled a cat and a dog card. So we've got that. Next up is Wildly Adorable. I don't have this set, and I don't think I have any samples with it. So not my fave. Stellar Birthday. I do have a really cool card with this. This was made by one of my team members, and it's one of these. Look at how fun this is. So I know I've had many requests to demonstrate this, and I promise I will. But isn't that fun? So this has dies that will coordinate with this that are available separately. So kind of fun. Next up is the Pirates and Mermaids. So I've got this fun card with the mermaid, lots of shimmer on here. The One Happy Family. Again, this is one of those word sets that I've used all over the place. Just I didn't pull any samples specifically of that one. All right. Next up, Celebrate with Flowers. This is, you know what? I don't know if I have this one or not. I might. No, I don't think I do. Oh, yeah, I do have it. I don't think I've ever used it. So I need to pull this one out because it's kind of fun. I like that it's got the vertical happy birthday and may your day be filled with sunshine. Why have I not used this? We need to pull that one out. Okay, so I challenge you. Pull out a set you haven't used yet. Way to goat. I've got some goat cards. Let's see. Oh, we're into our next thing of full of cards. Okay, I've got several with this. This is just a fun set. You Are the Goat. We should make this for Simone Biles. Happy birthday, you old goat. You got to send that to somebody who can handle it. It's your day. So lots of fun cards with this set. And that goat is just kind of so irreverent looking. I love that. Okay, next up is from All of Us. I love this, but I've never used it, so I need to pull this one out too because it's really fun. Hey, birthday chick. Oh, I've got a bunch of cards. I got to make sure these are all birthday chick ones. I think they are. But this is such a fun set. And it just makes me giggle. Like that silly chick is just hilarious, right? Look at this, has got a wobble. And that balloon tied to its tail feathers. They're just so adorable. There are dies that coordinate with this stamp set as well. So much fun. I have a class on this one too. It's a good set. Lots of super cute stuff. Here's our little chick ballerina. And I know there's a lot of people out there who are into chicks. Okay. This set, Happiest of Birthdays, is probably one of my more well-loved stamp sets. I only found 3 samples of this, but I've used it a lot. So fun to play with this set. And I love this big sentiment, but there's also smaller ones as well. So it's a really great set. Highly recommend that one. And it's not very expensive too, which is great. Okay, next up is another fave. This is Party Puffins. I know we had penguins in the holiday catalog, but before there were penguins, there were puffins, and let me just tell you, oh, I love them. Okay, super duper cute cards. Here's a little pocket card. We made this one during a game night a few months ago. There, let me pull this out. So we've got Make a Wish on one end and Happy Birthday on the other. So cute. Look at that. It's just so dang cute. Here, this is another set that's on the sale, which we'll talk about later too, the tie-dye. But look at that. It's just the sweetest set. And this is like perfect for anybody. Kids, adults, anyone would love a puffin card, I think. They just make me giggle. Look at this card is so great. I have it in here twice. So much fun. Definitely recommend that one. All right, next up is another great set. The punch for this has been on back order for forever, so I haven't really shown it yet. But you just wait. I probably am gonna have a class on this one. I really like this set a lot. It's a good set. Lots that you can do, and there's beautiful DSP that coordinates with it, which you can see here. It's got metallics in it. Look at how pretty that is. So much fun. And there's some really cool sentiments in here. So it's a great set. Another set that I haven't played with yet, well, I've just dabbled in it slightly, is the Encircled in Friendship. This one, again, I actually looked at doing a class on that not too long ago, but the dies were on back order, so I didn't. But I'm pretty confident I will circle back to this one. Circle back. Did you see what I did there? Sorry, I couldn't help it. So this is a really cool set, and the dies that go with it are really neat. So there's one card, but like I said, more coming. Next up is one of my favorites, Forever Fern, and I just grabbed all of them. You can see I've got too many to do, so I'll just go through these kind of quickly. But this is such a beautiful set. There's gorgeous dies that match with it. So it's a really wonderful stamp set to have in your collection. And, well, actually a couple of these, like this sentiment goes with a different set, but it's a good one for your collection, that's for sure. Probably should have vetted these cards a little bit better. Ooh, there's the background. I'm going to pull that. Okay. So, ooh, that's a pretty one. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Such a good set. Ooh, here's a few more. Love the colors. That's a fun one I did a while back. Here again. Oh, just love this one. Can't get enough of that cart or that bundle. So that's definitely on my I would definitely have list. Through It Together, another sentiment set. I don't have samples pulled specifically for that, but a great one to have. These next two are gorgeous flower sets. I love both of them. The first one is Forever Blossoms, and there are dies to coordinate with this. Really pretty set, especially if you love to color. Just gorgeous. Maybe this went, no, the sentiment is just on its side. So really pretty. And I actually have a ton more of these samples too, but a lot of them focused on the DSP that was with it a while back. Prized Peony. Oh, this is another really great set. I love this because you can make a stunning card just by stamping it or by adding coloring to it. So it's a really great set. I've also got a class for this one. So pretty, 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 pretty. All right. Next up is the Shaded Summer. Ooh, another great set. Now this one, we just had dies you could get during celebration that coordinate. So like there's the dies there, but oh, I love the set and the sentiments are really nice as well. This is a swap card. Oh my gosh, the swap card is like one of my favorites. Pull this out for you. My friend Melissa made this. Look at that. Aww. So gorgeous. It's really pretty. I made this one not too long ago. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Simple and pretty. Oh. So these are really great, just simple images to work with. So I like that. Next up is Positive Thoughts. Ooh, it's a good one. I've got a class for this. Love this set. It's got a little bit of everything in it. It's also got really wonderful sentiments. So I definitely love that. And there's dies that coordinate, which are really nice. This cute little label, this butterfly, this butterfly. So lots of really great things you can do with this set. This was actually a card that one of my customers sent to me. So lots of fun stuff with that. Next up is the Forever Grapevine. I don't have that one yet. Ooh, this is a great stamp set. So this is probably one I'll do for an upcoming Sunshine and Creativity Delivered box, I think. But I really like this set a ton. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards I made. I think this was a game night card. There's another super fun card. Look at how fun this set is. I love this because it's got a punch, and that is always awesome. So lots of great sentiments in this set as well. Life is better with friends like you. Oh, how could you not love that card? So fun. So there we go. Bethan, this is one of your favorite sets. Yep. I love it because it's got a punch. Punches make me happy. Okay, here's a really sweet set. This is so good if you are into watercoloring, like this card. It's called Beautiful Moments. Or this is colored with Stampin' Blends. Or you could watercolor pencil it, or you could do whatever. But very simple to make cards with this I love the sketchy line of this as well. Great set. Next up is Count on Me. I couldn't find my cards. I actually just we used this set in game night a few months ago. This is a great set. I love this one, and I love it because of the butts. We made a really cute card with this where we made like boxer shorts for the bear's butt. Oh, so cute. And of course, you can't go wrong with this dang penguin. And the koala bears are hugging. Just saying. Okay, Freeze a Bird, another really great set. I have a class on that one as well. I just pulled a few samples. This is a set that came out, gosh, 2 years ago maybe? Really a very fun set. I'm not a huge bird person, but I gotta tell you, these stupid birds on that branch are really cute. And there's very lovely sentiments that come in this set as well that I just adore. Here, let me pull this one out because this is a fun fold. So yeah, that's a good one. All right, next up, Sweet Farewell. Okay, you guys are gonna laugh at me too. This is a card I received in a swap, and I bought the set because of this card because it's so dang cute. Isn't that fun? I love the little sailboat that's in here, and then there's some really sweet sentiments in here as well. Right behind you is a set that I didn't think I had, but actually it turns out I do. So we got to pull that one out and use it. I had somebody request that for my live this last week, and I was like, oh, I don't have that set. And then I was like, oh, actually, it turns out I do. This set is another really fun one. Back on Your Feet. It's really cute. This is a fun card I have with this. I keep meaning to use this in game night and I keep forgetting. So we'll probably use this in game night coming up soon. Good for get well cards. This Badger Bessies, I did cave and I got it. I haven't made any cards, but I always laugh that Badgers are besties because I don't think they are. They're mean. They really are. Anyway, senior years. Okay, I don't have this set either on principle because I am not old enough to have a set such as this, but I do have some samples of it because I think it's funny. This little chick is funny. I love her glasses and everything. But these are just a few just kind of fun cards. One of my team members made these for me. And I love this. So what if you're a year older? You're fabulous. Happy birthday. So this is kind of a fun set. Next up, festive foliage. If you are on my mailing list, I sent a project tutorial out using this stamp set. I have this, just recently purchased it, so I haven't cracked it open yet. I think it just came, so I gotta pull this one out and play with it because it's really nice. Then the Evergreen Elegance is a really great set. Got an online class for this one as well. Really fun to play with. This has a coordinating punch that's very nice, and so lots of fun stuff that can be made with this. What I love about this set is it's both Christmassy, but you can also use these cards to make masculine cards as well, such as this one. So lots of fun. Isn't that pretty? So lots of fun things you can do with that. And there's a punch that coordinates with it. Let's see. Next up. This is a class that's coming out soon, like very soon. This is the Artistically Inked stamp set, which is fabulous. I just used this in my live this week. Actually, I don't think I pulled the sample that I made in my live, but I've got several samples to show with you, or show to you. This is a really pretty card I got from one of my team members. I love this because she embossed the white. How clever is that? So she die cut this die and embossed it, which I thought was kind of cool. Here's another fun card. I think this is from Bethan, who's on here. Yes, it is. So fun. She used my signature color too, which I just love. Here's a really fun card with some gold accents. Oops. Kind of cool, just simple. The DSP that goes with it is glorious. Here's a gorgeous card. I actually demonstrated this, but the original was from one of my team members, and she sent this for my birthday, which I loved. Then I've got some simple cards, just with that border and the sentiment. Really easy to create in our new in colors from this year. And then here I stepped it up and added the dye from that. But our class that we have coming out is phenomenal. There's really cool techniques in it, really fun kind of different ways to look at the stamps in this set. So I think it's going to be great. It's also geared towards gift giving. So we're going to make a really cool gift bag in the class and perfect for gift giving during the holidays. So I think making cards with this set and giving them as gifts is going to be a great alternative to buying stuff that you can't get because nobody has stuff anywhere because there's a gazillion shipping containers sitting off the coast of California. Just saying. But we are makers. We can make our gifts and they'll be amazing. Ooh, this is a really cool set. And actually, I know my other card is behind me. Hold on. See, I told you. Look at that. This is the Henna Hearts, and it's such a pretty stamp set. So gorgeous. Look at that card. I made it, but I love it. This also is that Lovely You set I mentioned earlier. Such a fun card. I think a lot can be done with the 4 images in this little stamp set. So that's a good one. I really think is great. Very Versailles is a set that's been around for quite a while now. I've got a few sample. Well, I just pulled a few. This one I've used for a long time. This is a card. I showed you a very similar one to this when we were talking about the Dragonfly Wishes stamp set, but this is the background is from this Very Versailles. And so I love it from just kind of some of the elements that come in here. So pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? That was a butterfly you could add to it. But I love these little designy features. Really cool. All right, next up is Best Year. And I do have, oh, I forgot to show you these when I was doing my peonies. I had some more samples. So fun. I did have a few random cards that I couldn't figure out where they belonged, but I do have a couple of this. This is another set I use quite a bit. There's a lot of different things that you can do with this one because it's just kind of all purpose, but here's just a couple cards featuring this stamp set. So really pretty. Got an all-around good set. Ooh, next up is Butterfly Brilliance, one of my faves. I had a million cards of these, but I just pulled a few out to show you quickly. So this set you can use all as one. And if you have it, I recommend getting a second one because then you can cut the stamps up and use them separately, which is something I've shown, like this one where I've just stamped this single butterfly. But it's a really wonderful stamp set, and I do recommend it. Like I said, it's fun. Okay, next up, Daisy Garden. I have more cards with this, but I can't find them. It's another background stamp. Great to use kind of with a technique like this. This is kind of spotlighting or just as a cool background with just a sentiment, whatever you want. It's good for that. Next up, we've got the hand-drawn blooms. Oh, got a class on this. So pretty to watercolor. You can see this was actually a pretty quick card. I embossed it in white and then just watercolored over the top. There's the sentiments. This is a die that coordinates with this set. Here's 2 versions, kind of a subtle and a bright. I love that. Here's gold embossed and then colored. Just a few flowers are colored in. Very pretty. I think that's everything I've got with that. Then we've got Quiet Meadow. Oh, I haven't done a class on this yet, but it's probably coming because I really like this a lot. This, as you might notice, coordinates nicely with the Harvest Meadow. Notice the name. And I think this is going to be a set that we'll be seeing a lot of, especially come winter and spring as we keep going forward. One of the things I love are the dies that coordinate with this set. So pretty. Look at that. Oh, love this one. So it's a great set. Again, you'll be seeing plenty more of that. from me in the future. Ooh, this is a great set. Tasteful Touches. I've actually had a ton of cards. I just pulled a few. There's some wonderful dies that coordinate with this. But these are really cool images. I especially love this piece. Lots of fun things you can do with this one. And I just love, you know, some of those texture-y pieces right there. Isn't that a cool card? I like this one a lot. Can you tell? I did make it. So lots of fun cards with this. It's a really pretty set. Okay, we're getting close to the end, guys. Ooh, all squared away. This is a wonderful bundle. The stamp set's on sale today, but there's fabulous dies that coordinate with it. So many fun things that you can do with this one. This is probably my favorite card I've ever made with it. But I've got lots of fun things made with this one. This is a card I received from somebody a while back. Who is this from? Oh, Carla. She's a good stamper. Yes, she is. Okay, then we've got our background stamps. So these are great because they're kind of spendy. Let's be honest. One stamp is $17, but when it's on sale, it's not so bad. So here's that spiral die stamp set. And then I showed you this card back a while back. So fun. So many fun things you can do with this. Here is the birch background. I mentioned that earlier as well. This is just a really kind of nice stamp. I used this just last week in my live for that card. The dry brush is another. Oh, and here's the birch again right up here. The dry brush, this one is one I've used a few times. Really fun. Adds kind of a cool background. Here's one I made just a few weeks ago. Here's another one I made. This is with that daisy stamp set I mentioned back towards the beginning. And then the last one I've got is the wild roses. I've got some really pretty samples with this. I love this because you can stamp it just in a single color. You can color the background, stamping it in, like this is stamped in black, just kind of whatever you want to do. Kind of a fun stamp. And then the other one is stacked stone. I don't have a sample that I could find handy for this one, but it's, again, I use all these, so I like them very much. So there you go, my friends. Lots and lots of samples for you. If you didn't catch this whole one, definitely come back and rewatch. I went page by page through the catalog of all the things that are on special. If there's anything you would like to purchase, I'm going to throw my link in here as soon as I'm done with this video so you can shop my online store. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Don't forget that when you spend $50 with me all month long, you will get the Blackberry Beauty All-Star Tutorial PDF for free, 12 video tutorials included. And if you spend $75 through the end of today, you can get some free gems as well. You get both. So those are before tax and shipping. So have fun shopping, my friends. Thank you again so much for being here. And happy stamping. Thanks, Linda. And happy anniversary. I saw it was your anniversary. I hope you have a great day. Catherine, I hope you're feeling better. Lovely to see all of you. And thanks for joining me today, guys. I will see you soon. Bye.